So welcome back to Field 4, Game 6, I believe. Yes, it is Game 6 out of 8 here. We have the boys' Premiership semi-final. Rotorua boys, a surprise package, getting over St. Paul's to get themselves this fixture here against De La Salle. De La Salle, a stranger to Field 4. We haven't seen them yet. But the way they line up is Paya at fullback, Sekovea on the wing, Simi, Fruino Tenero in the centres, Lauvo on the wing, Mauulo and Salva Ward. That's your 6 and 7. Nathaniel Fafita, keep your eye on him in the number 9. And your forward back, Puluno, Pupuki Ropati and Hudson Frost round off the forwards. So here we go. We are underway. Rotorua boys, can they continue their run of luck here on Field 4? De La Salle, they're fired up for this one.
Yeah, this is going to be an excellent clash between both sides. De La Salle and Rotorua. Going to be an awesome clash. Semi-final footy. Both well-established teams in the secondary schools nationals.
So Hudson Frost, keep your eyes on him in the 13 jersey. He's been a real talisman for the Otahuhu club this year. He featured in the under-18s grand final. The team that went down to Papatoe just a few weeks ago. But here they are now in the New Zealand Secondary School Nationals semi-finals.
Yeah, that's an excellent kick from Toiava Ward. He's a pivotal member in this La Salle team. I had a bit to do with their senior tag early on in the year, so quite familiar with a few of the La Sallians out there. But two to look out for would be their halves, Riku Toiava Ward and Rylan Maulu. Both of them very classy pivots, especially when they're playing together, utilise each other well and balance out the team real nicely. So let's see what they got up their sleeve in this opening set for De La Salle.
So the ball goes in and they work it right. Smooth play there. The ball just shifts all too easy. What a tackle there from Rotorua to stop that one. Paya, the fullback, he sends it left. Maulo, the number 6, he's still set up on the right, but they may not need him as they keep it going.
Looks like Riku scheming on the left-hand side, but he goes right.
Fafita goes himself. Nathaniel Fafita. Oh, he's short. I thought it was a try. Looked like a try here from our commentary position. There's no denying that one. So after a few close calls, De La Salle get there eventually. Mark Sekovea. No mucking around for the La Sallians. Rotorua yet to touch the ball.
Excellent try. Set up perfectly from that man I spoke about earlier, Rylan Maulu. Very clever 5'8". He can also play 13 as well, but seen he's moved into the halves for this semi-final. But there they go. What a beautiful little dink through. Didn't put too much sauce on it, and it's set up perfectly. I think Rylan just recently toured the GC with the Auckland, I think under 17s it was. So he's fresh off that campaign, and yeah, no doubt that's given him a lot of confidence to come out here and run the show.
So kicking with the wind at his back here. Oh, wonderful stuff. Adds the extras there from out wide. De La Salle, 6 points to 0 over Rotorua. The other semi-final going on, of course, is St. Thomas. They're taking on St. Paul's. St. Paul's beaten here by Rotorua earlier today. With a late try from that man there at the bottom of your screen. The number 23 for Rotorua. Craig Tukaha, whoever put that 23 on the back, needs a red card, I think. but it does the job. In the meantime, here we go, St. Paul's.
He finds the offload as well. Frost again.
So Frost has brought down. And here's a penalty now for a late challenge. Defender coming in late just to slow things down.
I think Frost as well, part of the Harold Matt side. Well, so he's quite a talented footy.
Oh, yeah.
What a shot. Right, or a winger. But yeah, Hudson Frost, very talented back rower.
Oh, they're up for this one. So similar to a lot of these South Island teams, Rotorua boys with a big rugby union contingent that makes up this squad. But here they are now defending their line. Frost looking for the offload. He's got one. It's all on here with a pass over the top and a lovely finish. DWZ, eat your heart out.
Excellent
The winger
try.
Laval in the corner.
And that just, once again, that is just, clinical stuff from that man in the 7, Tuiava Ward. Identified the space, called for the ball early on, played off the back of Hudson Frost. Little late footwork, and he found Rico Tuiava Ward, who just summed up his options well. Beautiful pass over top, and he's in the corner. So LaSalle have come out ready to play in the semi-final, and have started in an awesome way, get things underway for them.
Well, every time we cut to that wide shot, those clouds are just getting darker and darker. Full credit to the cameraman up there in the wind. He's a candidate for New Zealander of the Year after this weekend.
So De La Salle winning the Auckland Championship this year, getting over St. Paul's in the finals. So they're looking to press forward and have staked their claim as favourites in this tournament, and they've started off in that fashion. So awesome stuff from De La Salle. Shout out to all the La Sallians out there watching. My nephew Junior, proud La Sallians, so no doubt he'll be watching and backing his boys. Great start from the La Sallians, leading 10-0 over Rotorua.
Well, over on field 1, looks like it's still 0-0, St. Thomas and St. Paul's, and what a lot of people might have thought would have been the final here today. However, St. Paul's losing during the round robin, pushing them into a semi-final against the number 1 seed. And, ladies and gentlemen, this La Salle team are human.
They do make mistakes.
They do make mistakes. They do bleed like the rest of us.
Yeah, actually, first time we've seen Rotorua with the ball in hand, so a lot of defending.
Well, similar to their game against St. Paul's, there was a bit of a slow start, and they just hung in there, hung in there, and then
stayed strong. At
the very end managed to sneak in. So we'll see what they can do this time off this scrum. It's Sayers Trey, the number 9, off the back. And he'll be looking for Mafilio, the 21, to take the first carry. Tyson Hansen in the 6. Just directing his players from the back of the ruck there. Parika Patello, watch him in the number 4. He can be dangerous. Oh, this guy can be dangerous too. Manukia driving. They get him down eventually. Sayers pointing to go left. He goes back on the inside. This time it's Manaki Tanga. He got a good try in the last game. Here they go, shifting it left now. Passing into the wind. Oh, nice little left foot, right foot there. He's got the ball out looking for the offload. It isn't to be. Kalen Morris, the 11, he makes his way to dummy half on tackle 4. Or is it the 5th? He puts a little stab in. St. Paul's come up with it. Great D there from La Salle.
Yeah, most definitely. They've showed strong on their goal line so far, La Salle, and proven hard to break through their line. So good stuff.
Well, halfway through the first half, apart from the knock-on, it's been quite a complete performance here from De La Salle.
They've definitely come to play and sort of ready with that semi-final mindset, taking no prisoners with them. So they're dominating. You see Ricky Ward just got his hands on everything so far. Plays out the back to Elijah Paya. Elijah Paya finds his winger. So Elijah Paya, the fullback for La Salle, who recently just signed a contract with the Cronulla Sharks. So unfortunately, someone that will be leaving our shores, but no doubt we wish him all the best for his future. Hopefully he can bring home a title for his school before he shoots off. So good stuff from Elijah Paya.
Yeah, exciting times. And obviously, with only one NRL club in the country, we can't catch them all. Could be time for a second team, I'm sure. I'm sure they would be able to fill it up in a heartbeat with the amount of kids we got playing. Pulman. So it's Pulman and the number 10. Might be the smallest number 10 I've ever seen. Manukia coming off his wing to find some work. Hansen. Big pressure from the inside. And there's tackle 4 there.
To execute here, Red Raw boys.
They go right. Dudley. He's been strong defensively for this Rotorua team. So the little kick there, not much of a chase. It did sit up just for half a second, but not long enough for anybody to get there. So De La Salle will get a 7 tackle set now, starting with this tap on the 20. 8.5 minutes left.
Still standing in the tackle.
And getting back to what they do best now. Oh, clutching at the leg there. Oh, he looks uncomfortable. He could be off to the sidelines. Might just be a bit of cramp. Usually we don't get cramp till after 3 p.m. It's only 10 past 2.
Too early for that.
Too early for that. Still got a final to play. Well, not till tomorrow if they make it. So Frost now tipping on.
Those boys are eating the yardage up.
On tackle 4. Final it is. The chip goes through. It's allowed to bounce. Cleaned up at the back there. By Kalen Morris, the number 11. I think he's playing fullback, although he is in the 11 jersey. A little bit mix and match with their jersey numbers here, Rotorua. And that bright orange. What colour is that? Is that orange or red?
Orange. Oh, no. Frost. Great on the defensive end.
Wow, who's that? Come looking
he
for a
shot.
big shot. He's come up and missed, so now Rotorua with a little bit of daylight, still
gets
standing.
both of them.
And he gets the offload.
Oh, what a try.
Just like that, against the runner play. Is that Jackson Hill?
It's the man we...
It's not Jackson Hill, that's Keel Cullum in the number 18 jersey. What a run from Muffy Leo in the 21.
Like I said, create your own luck in this game and
What a handful, out of nothing.
nothing exactly. Rico seemed to... He had him, but he just shrugged him off and then was able to find the inside runner. And he had plenty of toe to go the whole way, so...
Well, it was the winger that came shooting out.
Yeah.
They had so much time and space defensively. I think he thought, let's get on the front foot here. Why wait for them?
For sure.
Come up with a miss, and just like that.
Definitely try and solve things by yourself. Sometimes they can go against you, so... but good on the Red Raw boys for sticking in it and following on the inside too, because it's easy to fall asleep too when your teammate makes a break. You're sort of not expecting him to poke his nose through, and like he did on that occasion, and then once he was through, popped it to his inside man, and the lane opened up. So excellent from Red Raw and exactly what they needed 5 minutes into half time. So very important stage of the game. 10 points to 4, kick to come.
5 minutes left in this one. Wow, he's given it his absolute best there, but the wind once again not to be. But Rotorua doing exactly what they've done in the last game, just hung tough defensively and then able to keep themselves in touch, because when they switched over at half-time, they really know how to use that wind. So we'll see if La Salle can make the most of the advantage that they have for the time being and get themselves on the scoreboard again.
I like that the momentum has changed, it's shifted, it's a Red Raw's favour. Right after conceding points, De La Salle unfortunately get offside off the kickoff, so perfect opportunity for Red Raw to get back-to-back tries right now and give them some massive confidence heading into the halftime break.
So all the momentum now, you could call that a coach killer. I think we're running out of coaches if that's the case. So it's Keel, the number 10 for Rotorua. As they go right, they've had some joy down here already.
Just looks like their go-to side for the Red Raw boys.
Oh, with Mafi Leo there, 100%, you just want to keep going there. He's a real strike weapon for them. Here they go, Dudley. Just settling things down. On tackle 3. They go left to Hansen now. Hansen with runners, with time. It's a nice little play. Getting a one-on-one there. He beats his defender. Still going, Morris. And on the 5th tackle, Keel. Out the back. This kick goes up into the wind. It's a flat one. Anybody's ball. It's taken by the winger. He appeals for taking in the air, but he forgot that he didn't jump, so that's play on.
Let's see if De La Salle can get back into their groove. Been defending the last 5-10 minutes, so a hard right on cue. They get a penalty too, which be happy with that heading into the half time. Hopefully a few more attacking sets if they can. Mind you, Rotorua's defense has been quite exceptional though, for his last game and this game as well, so let's see how this last few minutes unfolds.
Well, we're approaching half-time. There's 2.5 minutes left in this one. 4-4. St. Paul's and St. Thomas locked in on field 1. Whoever wins that will play the winner of this.
Frost plays out the back to Ryland. Paulo drops Kingston on his inside.
Some sharp play there from St. Paul's. Pupuki Ropati, number 11, bringing play back inside. And now the fresh legs off the bench. Masipo left the markers behind. It's a bit of a scramble here from Rotorua.
And again, beats one.
Oh, wow. Spider-Man jumping over defenders. Sia Falau, the 14 on. Look like they've swapped half the team all at once now. St. Paul's, they've had some joy down here already. There it is.
Right on cue.
There it is. That's the try they needed. Going into the half. It was a one-possession game. Now it's going to be 2 scores for Rotorua to get back in this. St. Paul's looking so clinical on that set.
Yeah, I spoke about it prior. The key players for this last South team is that 6 Raila Maulu and the man himself here, Rico Toiava Ward, in the 7. They're just very experienced. You know, they've played a lot of big-time competitions and they've been a part of a lot of these big-time games. So Rico, his awareness and understanding of the game is quite exceptional. So I can understand why he, easily scored that try right there. Not much was on, but he's got dazzling footwork, able to beat his defender, and was in for a nice try. So good stuff from Toy of Award, the year 13 out of De La Salle. Would like to finish his high school career off on a high, and he's looking good with that 4-pointer there, so big ups.
So the kicks waved away. 30 seconds left in the first half. Just 10 points the difference. We've seen Rotorua chase down a 10-point lead already today here on this field. But St. Paul's, they'll have one eye on the final now.
Coming up to be the last set of the half.
Well, I'm not sure if we'll get the kick away here. So that's half time. It's De La Salle 14 over Rotorua Boys 4. And on field 1, St. Thomas 6 points to 4 over St. Paul's. We'll be back for the second half shortly.
We understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec, we'll keep you operating.
Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
This is some story right here! It's an absolute feast!
E tangata whenua Aotearoa e tū, e te tai tokerau e tū, Hokianga kuku e tū. New Zealand stand up, this is our time.
So here we are, back for the second half. Rotorua boys with the ball in hand. They are chasing down a 10-point deficit. De La Salle College in the driver's seat, of course. 14 points to 4. The winner of this through to the final, who as it stands will be St. Thomas of Canterbury College. They're leading 6 points to 4 over St. Paul's over on field 1. We'll keep you updated with that score as the game unfolds. So Rotorua utilising that wind as they did earlier here in the St. Paul's game.
Manages to clean that up after a bit of a shaky start there from the outside back for La Salle. This is Paya once again. Looks like he got a bit of a knock there.
Yeah, looking a bit uneasy there. Perhaps a lower leg injury. But on tackle 3 now, St. Paul's up to the 40-metre line. They work it back towards the centre of the park. Calls of hold the ball. I'm sure they'll be looking just to run their way down the other end. It's a bit hard to kick with that wind in their face. But on tackle 5, let's see what they come up with now as the last tackle option. So Tuava Ward, he hoists it up.
See that wind here, just carrying the footy.
It's brought down by the Rotorua back rower. He gets a little shove there from his marker. He shoves him back. You don't like it.
It'll push a shove there on that, lads. Semi-final footy.
So referee's not having it.
Having any of that puts a stop to that straight away.
Ask Harlan McCabe if he wants to press charges. He says no.
So, yeah, looks like we need good penalty to make some ground downfield.
Biting off some big meters there. Richard Defoe with the kick. Oh, he's copping some more attention now. The little elbow to the back of his head. He's having a fun day at the office. Harlan McCabe. So now Rotorua down on the scoreboard. Trying to get upfield. Morris. Still going. They walk him towards the sideline, but not over it.
Defense.
Wow, that wind a real factor now. As this Rotorua team just making their adjustments, getting used to it. So on tackle 4, they put it high. Testing out the winger again. He's put one down, but he's safe this time. Little goose step as he launches his counter-attack now. There's gaps all up the middle, and they're about to be found. Tackle there.
Yeah, great carry. Especially after his first drop. Way to back it up. Followed up by Semi with the strong carry as well.
So tackle 3. Here they come. Oh, wow.
Carry.
Slicing one up the middle. Goes around the fullback. Goes through the whole team.
Braden Siofalau. What a try. The crowd's loving it over there. Excellent effort off the bench too. Raiden, what a try. Identified the space off the quick play the ball from Ropati, and then markers weren't square, he took off.
And he just knew he was in there. As soon as he gets around one marker, see you later. He just throws a big bucket of water on any flames of a comeback.
Excellent try from Siofalau, looking to press them forward as they look to take a grand final berth. What a try though. Exactly what they needed.
So on field 1 now, St. Thomas, they are now up 12 points to 4. Another converted try.
Frost. Going to line it up. Push it out to a 16-point lead.
So all our finals are going to be here again at Bruce Pulman Park, day 3. From 9 a.m. up until, I think it's 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. the final kicks off. So that'll round off what's been a fantastic weekend of rugby league.
Yeah, Rotorua got some work to do in this last 14 minutes. I know they don't want to go out like this, so they're going to have to put their best effort forward. They want any chance at snatching this back, but take it a set at a time. But strong carry. Excellent one.
Sipo on the off the back fence there. St. Paul's rolling all their super subs now off the bench. There's some fresh legs out there. There's a try scorer. He's out on the wing this time.
Play anywhere, this bloke. How good.
Sia Falau. He'll play back to Laval. LaSalle finding another gear now late in the second half. Oh, ball is dropped.
Fortunate from Ryland there. Made the mistake. Trying to get the ball back.
So here come Rotorua now. We haven't seen Jackson Hill. He stole the show in the first game today. We haven't seen him on the field.
Match up for Rotorua.
But they're looking for some go forward now.
Yeah, someone's going to put their hand up here. Let's see if Hansen can get a finish off the set. Oh, sends it up to his edge back rower. Oh, great covering defense there from Mark Sikuvea. Mark Sikuvea had the one bobble early on, but apart from that, he's had quite an exceptional game. Mark Sikuvea comes with high raps, that kid, so no doubt he's one to look out for in the future. Play the ball right on halfway. See if LaSalle can press on again. Dominant performance so far, especially from this man, Kingston Bro Party right here. He's strong. Strong runner of the footy. Sends it out to Riku. Oh, great short ball.
And this could be the nail in the coffin. Yes, it will be.
Elijah Paya brings it around, make it an easier conversion. Excellent try from Elijah Paya, the year 13 out of De La Salle. That was just off the back of some great ball playing from Toyava Ward once again. You can just see him summing up the options, dropping one under, play short to the man in the 5, but he might be playing in the back row. Gets it off to Elijah Paya, and no doubt the Shire would love to have his signing there next year, so a lot of potential. Elijah Paya.
Up Cronulla.
Up Cronulla. Good stuff from Paya, and no doubt he's ending his high school career with a flurry. Still plenty of time to go though, like never say never in semi-final footy, but the way De La Salle playing is quite exceptional at this moment. Mentality is on a different level right now. See if Hudson Frost can convert. Be one of his easier kicks.
Oh!
His curse, unfortunately.
Big time curse there. As the ball
just
sails.
on the right-hand side.
Ball sails from Takanini over to Woodford. So 24 points to 4, 10 minutes left. Over on field 1, St. Thomas still leading St. Paul's 12 points to 4. So at this stage, the final will be LaSalle versus St. Thomas. De La Salle, of course, champions in the Auckland competition, beating St. Paul's in the final in quite a close game. It looks like LaSalle might get another one up on them here.
Missy Youth Ball has been strong since coming onto the field. Still pumping the legs.
So these De La Salle forwards just so able to, more than able to generate ruck speed.
Yeah, exactly right.
Off the way they're running the ball, it's an absolute dream for a number 9 to be running off the back of that.
Definitely.
Oh, wow.
Big number 16, and he manages to throw a late off it as well.
So on tackle 4, they'll punch one in.
Oh, great carry behind the ruck.
They won't just punch one in, they might punch. Oh, here we go. Rotorua now.
Oh, great carry. Bit of defense there.
Well, I think he wasn't as close to the sideline as he thought. He tried to chuck the ball back and play there. So De La Salle back in possession. It would have been a 0 tackle too if they kept hold off the back of that intercept there. Mafileo, I've been impressed with him every time he's touched the ball, the 21. Set up a nice try in the first half. But this game so far,
Great carry.
it's been all De La Salle, and here they go again. Beats the fullback. Cherry on top. Elijah Paya.
Excellent try from Elijah Paya. I think that's his third one for the game. It's been immense, Elijah Paya, throughout the whole tournament. And yeah, definitely staking his claim as one of the best outside backs in the competition. But no, it all starts from the big man in the 23 jersey. Carts it forward, a bit of footwork on the fullback. Didn't need to really pass it if you could have won himself, but a bit of a unselfish teammate there. Gives it off to his fullback and says you can have another one, mate. So excellent try from LaSalle, and yeah, definitely running oil things at the moment. I guess for them now it's just sharpening up their tools and cleaning up other facets of their game. And yeah, coach will be more pleased with that, with keeping Rotorua to 4 rather than their 28 points is all good and all, but defense is what the coach will be extremely impressed about, especially in semi-finals footy, to be able to hold a strong attacking side like Rotorua to 1 try.
So they add the extras this time. De La Salle 30 points to 4, running away with it now. On field 1, St. Thomas, they've scored again. That's 18 points to 4 over St. Paul's. So just over 6 minutes left. You'd have to think that this stage is almost set for tomorrow's final. Joining them in the finals too, we will have Auckland Girls Grammar taking on Southern Cross. Auckland Girls, of course, beating Macaulay here on field 4 just 2 games ago.
Unlucky from Maulu there. It's unable to take it cleanly, giving Rotorua opportunity to post some more points. Full credit to Rotorua though, despite the score, to even be in this position is tremendous. In a national tournament like this, to get to the top 4 is extremely awesome. So full credit to Rotorua. They would like to finish this game on a high though.
Well, let's see what they can do here off the scrum. They'll punch one in. They've got some weapons out wide with Mafileo. Noah Beckham in the number 1 jersey. Straight onto the field. Could he be straight over the try line? Not this time. He stands in the tackle. Plays it back to Saya. Goes right. Great D down low there from Laval. As they go back towards the post. Still standing on the tackle. Will he offload? Fights to play it.
Hansen gets it wide.
Off the right foot, Morris. Morris again.
Good good team defence from La Salle. Asking a lot of questions are this red rule.
Big pass out the back. They're all offside if anyone wants to chase. Just a little grubble there. Little grubble there is bobbled. So Rotorua, they haven't dropped off in intensity.
Sure. And you can still see they are trying out there. A lot of their boys are really putting in a solid effort, especially the man of the 6th row there, Tyson Hansen. He's trying his best to create opportunities. Just not getting the bounce of the ball though on so far, so see if they can.
So ball's fit in. Sayers tray goes short side. He holds it for a second before tipping it on. They're driven towards the sideline. So tray at dummy half now. Dudley. Just chopped down low and put on his back. They got Beckham pushing through in the 1 jersey. They find him now. What he thought was a 1-on-1 turns into a 4-on-1. It's heavy traffic close to the try line now. St. Paul's very, very congested. There's room out wide. Can Rotorua boys get the depth to find some space out wide?
That's it. Can they find the depth behind it?
Mafaleo's waiting. He's there in the 21 jersey. Morris shows off the right foot. But it was read well by these St. Paul's middles. That ball ricochets.
Oh, back to one.
Sayers tray. He got a lucky bounce in their last game. He's got another one there as a set resets. Dudley. Dudley. Oh, no. The ball is jolted loose. So De La Salle, some encouraging signs from their defense. They're going to need that in the final against St. Thomas.
Especially from their middle forwards. Awesome defense covering inside, outside. It's great to see from the big boys in the middle.
Great defense from Rotorua, refusing to drop their heads here, although the game may be gone. Still showing plenty of pride in their school, plenty of pride in their jersey. On tackle 3.
Oh, good defense.
Coming out like a torpedo there to make the tackle. On the 5th tackle. Kicking into the wind. They decide to run instead. It's a great little shift. Laval. Oh, yes, pulled in well. Oh, see you later. The little spin move to keep in field. Still going. Still the last. Razzle-dazzle stuff here from De La Salle. The big man, boot the ball. It's a nice little bounce. And that's going to result in a try. Well, that there could be try of the season.
Hard help.
For De La Salle.
What a try. Everyone, I think, had a touch on that one too. Awesome, awesome team try from the La Sallians there. And that came from the big man in the 16. Came from the big man in the 16. Great nudge over top. And Maxi Couvert in for another one. Great, great try. So those backyard tries, you know, last play, you just try, tip it on as many times as you can until you find a space. And great vision from the man of the 16. It's Vayaku. Looks like he's got the kicking license from the coach.
Well, great work from Raiden Siafalau on that play to keep the ball alive. Just about pushed him to touch, spins back.
He's been awesome, Siafalau. Man, he's coming on, massive impact.
What's his best position, you reckon?
I feel like he's an awesome 9. I've seen him play a lot of 9 coming through the grades because he's really sharp around the ruck. But like you said, he can also play on the outside backs due to his blistering speed. So I think you put him anywhere, he'll do the job. But I like him in that 9. Siafalau.
He's a very talented individual. Of course, coming up here on field 4 at 3 p.m. we got St. Bede's. They'll take on Sir Edmund Hillary in the boys' championship semi-finals. So clock winding down now. There goes Ahuda.
Misiupo.
That's the final play of the game. De La Salle stamping their authority, sending a warning to St. Thomas, who they're going to meet in the final. 34 points to 4. They win the semi over Rotorua boys, a very spirited Rotorua boys.
Awesome game there. Congratulations to De La Salle on making the final, but full credit to Red Royal boys as well for staying strong to the end and getting to the semi-final was a big accomplishment in itself.